Hi there. As you can see, I'm in Google Drive. And for this session, what I thought that it could be a working session. So your session this time is really that you're going to be doing what I'm doing. Um, we had, in our last face-to-face, we had kind of seen how to use Flubaroo to grade online assessments using Google Forms. This time I found a way to have paperless grading using a rubric with work that is submitted through Google Drive, and it's really pretty cool. But before you can begin, you need to get an add-on and an extension. So we're going to do that by just opening up a blank spreadsheet. And we've done this before because we did it to get Flubaroo. And so as you can see, I already have Doctopus, but again, you're going to have to go to get add-ons, and you're going to type in Doctopus. And you will have a plus sign here for you to add it to your add-ons. So you should go ahead and do that. And once you have done that, you have to visit your Chrome web store and type in Goobric here, and you will see that, again, you'll have a plus sign to add Goobric to your app collection. Once you've done that, again, I'm just going to close it to show you, just going to open up to access your assignment. You're going to actually open up a blank spreadsheet. And, I should say, actually, you're going to need the rubric you're going to use has to be created in a spreadsheet. So if you have a rubric, you're going to have to do what I ended up doing, is to open up a spreadsheet like this. You must leave this first top left square. You have to leave that cell. You have to leave this blank. You're going to put your numbers here. You're going to put your task completion here. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me just show you a rubric that I made. So here, this is blank. The numbers are here for grading, and you can have as many as you want. The title of your dimensions that you're grading are here, and you copy and paste your rubric into here. Now, I just want to give you one little warning. If I take a whole cell full of information from a rubric and I just merely copy and paste it into a cell, it's not going to wrap into the cell like this. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take your cell, like say you want to put your rubric's going to be like mine. It's going to have this many squares in it. So you're going to have to format them to be wraparound, and you're going to, and then you probably want to have them be vertically aligned on top and maybe even center justified like I did. And then when you go to paste in, oh, sorry, I just did the wrong thing. Hold on. You have to paste it in here. And when you click outside the box, it will go correctly. If you don't, if you paste it in here or you don't wrap around, it's just going to stay that way. So again, highlight the cells you want, format them to wrap the text, and copy and paste the information in the line on top, and you'll be fine. All right, so I'm just going to undo what I've just done by going to revision history, and I'm going to pick restore this version. Okay, so oops. So that's how you create the rubric. Now, how do you grade an assignment in Flubaroo using Doctopus? Again, you open up, again, a blank spreadsheet. And you can name it your assignment if you want. And you're going to launch, by going to your add-ons, you're going to launch Doctopus. It takes maybe a few minutes to come up. But what you'll see when it comes up is on the right here, you will see a dialog box. So you are going to pick ingest a Google Classroom assignment. You are going to select the assignment. You're going to set your class. I'm going to do Introduction to Google Classroom, our class. And you select your assignment. I'm going to pick assignment 2A. Now, if the students have not even begun to work on the assignment, they will not show up. But as long as the assignment's been opened, you can ingest the assignment. And when you do that, what it does is it brings up your students' assignments in the spreadsheet. Here they are. Now, what's really nice about this is, as you see when I'm going to show you when you start grading, you can go from one to the next without ever leaving this file. So the first thing we have to do is we've got to attach a rubric to it. So you hit Attach Goobric. And again, if you haven't installed the extension, you're going to have to. You'll have to authorize it. But you just click here to select your rubric. And I'll pick that little extreme weather one because it's such a small one. It doesn't make sense for this, but just for the sake of demonstrating how to grade with the rubric. And I'm going to attach this rubric to this assignment. Okay, and there it is, and it tells you a little bit about working with this. It shows you as you can see it very faintly, there's a rubric scores here, that's where the rubric scores will show on the next sheet. So anyway, I am going to open up Jeff's document. And as soon as this little eyeball appears here in my bar here, I'm going to click on it. Now I will have read the assignment prior to grading it. And it brings up, so did Jeff speak very clearly? I'll highlight this. I go to content. He satisfied it. Okay, so we'll do that one. Did he have any maps? Yes, they were very good. Did he adhere to the time limit? Yes, he was fine. And if I want, I can place some comments in a comment box. Now, what's really cool is I'm going to submit my grading. I could also email the scores to him. And then I can go right to the next student if I want and go down the line to all my students and grade them. I'm not doing it right now. And if I click on the rubric scores, you'll see here are the scores that Jeff got. Okay, and the other ones aren't here because I didn't grade them. And just let me show you also, I'll show you what it would look like when they open up their assignment. So if I go back to my classroom and I open up my assignment 2A, I believe that was the one we did, and I go to my folder, and I open up Jeff's, here's what he sees. Okay, he sees the rubric is put into the document, and if I had put any comments, they would be down there. And this is how it works. I mean, I know I kind of did this very sloppily and fast, but I am going to give you another document with 2 more vids for you to watch. They're really good. They're what I watch to be able to do it. And I think this is really an awesome way to grade projects, and so easy and simple. So let me know what you think.